when I stopped playing in the sound check, they started to do some nice build up. I think I'm gonna make silence a moment for that. That's what I expect.
I'm looking forward already to this point.
This particular moment.
But I stopped playing.
Yeah!
I'm Niels Brouwer. I play guitar. I brought a hard guitar today and an electric guitar. I also play in a group called Baggiani. That's my main job. I compose a bit, travel a lot. That's what I do.
I'm Dodó Kis. Tonight I will play recorder, which I do. Next to that I play EWI. Also compose a little bit. Organize concerts.
I'm Baggiani. I play with Dodó. I play also with Niels sometimes. Hello. And we are gonna make an improvisation, the four of us. I play drums. So we don't know what's gonna be. But we have these beautiful instruments and electronics and Dodó. And we will see.
Nagy Ákos vagyok, zeneszerző, és a Dodó volt, aki invitált ebbe a projektbe. Gyakorlatilag ez a második alkalom, hogy a Dodóval mi játszunk, a fiúkkal pedig az első alkalom.
I always try not to expect anything when I improvise, because most of the time that's only in the way. If you try to force things to happen, it never works. So I try to be totally empty.
I think that's much better than what I expected.
I knew that Ákos was coming to town, so I was looking for musicians to create a set that sort of accommodates his trip here in Amsterdam. So I thought then, okay, whom could I play with? And I was sure that I wanted drums, so then it was Ákos, who has a lot of chip 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 that I love. And
that's funny, yeah? You want the drums, and then you ask somebody, you ask because he don't play the drums, but just a chip chip chip.
Yeah. Yes. And and then I was looking a little bit around because there are lots of musicians that I haven't played with yet, obviously. and
I would say most of them.
And most of them I haven't played with. I was really hesitant to write to Niels because I knew that he was this busy, super cool guy. And then I was like, okay, Niels, can you maybe? And I was trying to make this email and like, this is really cool for you to come, but I was really like...
She even wrote the first time, Marcus won't be there.
That's why you came. Okay, I go. Who's the drummer? No, it's Marcus. Oh, shit.
And one more thing, that I knew that you do a lot of things with those sorts of effects and everything beyond just a simple guitar, but I didn't expect that you will bring everything today, so it's really nice. And I'm just surprised that okay, Ákos on electronics, that's a given, that's process sound. But then I thought that Marcus have all the chip 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 chip. I will just have little recorders and then a simple guitar sound, so it will be more acoustic heavy. But actually it's really electronics heavy now, because I also thought, okay, fuck it, whatever, I will play also with effects. So now we have a lot of really exciting sounds. Plus, you have the...
Én is amikor megláttam a hangszert, ezt a fantasztikus sárkagitárt, akkor egyből a szívemnek nagyon kedves volt, hogy ezt hozta a Niels. Én azt hittem, hogy egy idézőes egyszerű gitárral lesz dolgom, de hát itt vannak ezek a történetek is. Hát a gitár jellegéből fakadóan ugye ezek mind szépen el fognak hangolódni. Nem tudom mennyire hangoltak be pontosan, de bízom benne, hogy nem nagyon, mert úgy még több lehetőségünk lesz nyúnyázni, hát ezt már szép lesz lefordítani, nyúnyázni ezeket a színeket, ezeket a jelenségeket, ezeket a pillanatokat.
And it's a harp guitar. The original idea without this part is a guitar from Austria. There they call it Schammel guitar. And it's like a kind of guitar version of the lute. It has the bourdon strings like a lute has. And then in the United States they added this harp part, and there it's quite popular in the bluegrass scene, like the finger picking.
Something that is not fit for this guitar.
Na igen, tehát hogy erről volt szó pontosan.
It's really still a challenge to play. I didn't expect, when I got it, I didn't expect that it was so strange to have like all the strings. I thought, okay, the guitar, but even to play the normal guitar with all the strings around, feels really fun. I really took a while to find my way on it.
And how long ago did you get it?
Like 3 years now. Was it?
3. Okay.
4 maybe.
Nice.
And in the beginning when I got it, I thought, oh, I'll sell it again, this is not going to. But now I start to really like it.
Yeah.
But then nobody wanted to buy it. And then you say, okay, if you insist. Okay, Destiny, if you insist.
That's how it goes.
Could you, what do you think about free improv?
I hate it.
Yeah?
That was a sarcastic answer.
Ah, okay. And you, Marcus?
It's a serious,
Yeah.
it's a serious thing.
Serious thing.
What do I think about free improv?
Mm.
I think it's a serious thing. I think it's a... I don't want to get so serious. But I take it very serious. It's I mean, serious in the good sense of the word. It's like it's a moment, it's a static moment, let's call it, of ecstatic moment. Maybe sometimes, if the spirits are there, it's almost like a sort of spiritual thing. A bit. Yeah. Sometimes not. Still is fun. It's always good.
It's a difficult question.
It is a difficult question.
But I see it as a technique also. It's, for me, it's not like it's just one way to play music. It's not like you have to do only this. Even when we don't know what we play, it won't be all free improv. Some things will be more with musical ideas maybe in the head. Which I like.
I was thinking also that there is a big difference when you do free improv with people with whom you improvised before or played together before, as opposed to when you're just thrown together also.
Szerintem egyébként nincs is ilyen, hogy szabad improvizáció, tehát hogy az ember, vagy ezt az elején is említettem, hogy megtanul csomó dolgot, amit próbál valamennyire félretenni, de azért ezek beaváckodnak úgyis, mint itt. Hátul ezek megjelennek, és hát nagyon ügyelni kell, hogy nem menjen el a banális irányába, tehát nagyon sok olyan szabad improvizáció hallottam, ami banálissá vált, és azokat az unott közhelyeket forgatták újra és újra, amik akár az avantgárdban, akár a populáris zenében jelentkeztek, de hát ez így adni fogja, hogy ez most így nem lesz, mert ez olyan fantasztikus és szívemnek kedves ez a hangzás, hogy ez biztos, hogy nem. Meg hát nem játszottunk még együtt soha, tehát hogy ez a másik. Csak annyi még, hogy annak ellenére, hogy mindenki próbálja megkülönböztetni a maga stílusát, az úgymond stílusát a szabad improvizáción belül, azért bizonyos hullámok mindig vannak, amelyek mindig visszatérve jelentkeznek, egy ilyen ernyedség, meg egy ilyen erőteljes fokozás, és utána megint egy ernyett állapot, vagy egy extatikus és statikusnak a folyamatos dinamikája.
It's also when you ask about improvisation, I thought first like about improvising in front of an audience, but actually you can also like improvise like with a bunch of guys, and then I don't feel it so deep, let's say, in the sense that for me this sort of, when I said about this sort of spiritual situation is when you really can like sort of embrace the energy that you are getting from an audience and the other musicians and get this sort of moment where everything is so in the moment, even though, as he said, is coming from what we already know and what we do. At the same time, it's every time new and unique.